Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing very good. Physics is never a difficult subject for a student who is interested, provided he or she has a clear and strong physics teacher. So here I am, Mr. Dharanidhar, your favorite physics teacher in your favorite YouTube channel, Bhautics. Today I have brought one more question to you which was asked in the previous year board examination in the year 2022 in the question paper set number 31/3/1, and this question was asked for 5 marks. This is the part 1 of the question. There is part 2 also. We'll go through the part 2 also. So the question goes like this. Draw a ray diagram to show the path of reflected light ray in the following cases. First case is incident light ray passing parallel to principal axis. Second case is incident light ray directed towards the principal focus in case of a convex mirror. Okay. So let us draw the convex mirror first. To draw the convex mirror, first draw a straight line of length around 10 centimeters. Mark the point at 5 centimeters also. So this one will be the convex mirror. Oh, sorry, straight line from here and from here. This one will be the center of curvature. This one will be the focus, and this one will be the pole of that convex mirror. So take compass and taking the center of curvature as center, making the 10 centimeters as radius, draw a curvature like this. Okay. After drawing the curvature, you have to mention these small lines which will represent this as a mirror. So now our convex mirror we got. So first case is when incident light ray passes parallel to principal axis. This is the principal axis. So now when incident light ray passes parallel to principal axis, this is the incident light ray passing parallel to principal axis. When incident light ray passes parallel to principal axis, the reflected light ray will appear that passing through focus. So from focus, it should be coinciding to the point of incidence. This is the point of incidence. This point of incidence and this focus should be on the line. From focus to this point, draw a dotted line, and from here you draw a thick line. So this is the reflected light ray. So using the method which I have stated before, I have constructed the one more convex mirror. So the second case states when the incident light ray passes directed towards the principal focus. So the incident light ray should be directed towards the principal focus. So focus should be and the point on the mirror should be coinciding. So incident light ray directed towards the principal focus of the convex mirror. So how the reflected light ray will be now? The reflected light ray will pass parallel to principal axis like this. So this is the incident light ray. This one will be the reflected light ray. And the part 2 of the question is a 1.5 centimeter tall candle flame is placed perpendicular to principal axis of a concave mirror of focal length 12 centimeters. They gave a concave mirror of focal length from here to here, concave mirror, focal length 12 centimeters. If the distance of the flame from the pole is 18 centimeters, means they gave the object distance as 18 centimeters. Find the position and size of the image. We have to find the position of the image and size of the image. Size of the image nothing but the height of the image. Okay, let us take the given data. Given data, the object distance u is equal to minus 18 centimeters. Focal length f is equal to minus 12 centimeters, and which it is, as it is a concave mirror, focal length will be negative. So focal length f is equal to minus 12 centimeters. So now what we have to find? We have to find v is equal to question mark and height of image hi is equal to question mark. They also gave height of object in the given data itself. Height of object ho is equal to plus 1.5 centimeters. Now we have to find the image distance and also the image height. Let us find out now. We know 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u in case of mirrors. 1 by focal length, how much they gave? Minus 12 is equal to 1 by v we have to find out plus 1 by u is given as minus 18. Right. So this will become minus 1 by 12 is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by 18. Why? Plus into minus minus. Next step. This minus 1 by 18 I will send this side. It becomes plus 1 by 18. Minus 1 by 12 is already there. So minus 1 by 12 is equal to 1 by v. So take this LCM. What will be the LCM for 18 and 12? 18 and 12. 18 to the 36, 12 3 36. So LCM will be 36. 18 2 ja 2 minus 12 3 ja 2 minus 3 is equal to 1 by v. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So this step continuation I am writing here. Minus 1 divided by 36 is equal to 1 by v. So cross multiplication we are going to get v is equal to minus 36 centimeters. Right? Again we have to find out the height of the image. How will be the height of the image? We know the magnification formula. Magnification m is equal to height of image divided by height of object, that is equal to minus v by u. I will use this part. See, this part only I will use. This part. I will take this part out. Right? If I take that part, what we are going to get? We are going to get the height of the image. Height of the image is equal to minus v by u into height of object. This height of object I will send to that side. So it becomes into. So height of image is equal to this minus right here. V. How much we got v? We got v as minus 36. Minus 36. This is v. Divided by u. How much is given as u? Minus 18. So minus 18 into height of object. Height of object is given as, see here, height of object is given as plus 1.5 centimeters. So height of object is equal to plus 1.5 centimeters. So this minus cancels. 18 ones, 18 twos. So height of image is equal to minus 2 into 1.5. This becomes minus 3 centimeters. So we got the height of image as hi is equal to minus 3 centimeters. So write the concluding statement as the image is formed at 36 centimeters with a height of minus 3 centimeters. So if you remember the ray diagrams, see here, when the object is placed at this, see, object is placed between C and F. They mentioned the focal length as 12 centimeters and the object distance as 18 centimeters, means the object is exactly placed between C and F. When the object is placed between C and F, from the ray diagrams we can say that the image will be formed behind C. Real inverted magnified image will be formed. Correct? So we got magnification. Height of image minus 3 centimeters we got. So height of image is negative more than 1.5. Okay. So I think you all have cleared this question. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video.